Okay, it's Monday, the day of the 10-day homelessness. I'm Dean Wright. I'm the Executive Director of the Freeport Area Church Cooperative, an emergency food, clothing, and shelter provider in Northwest Illinois. We serve about 3,000 some odd people through our food pantry every year, and over 100 men, women, and children who find themselves homeless in Northwest Illinois. We've been doing this now since 1969. I've been with the organization since 2005 and became the director in 2008. For the next 10 days, up until December 6th, I will be homeless. I will be sleeping outside in various locations throughout our community where I've known over the 7 years for homeless guys to stay at. We'll see how it goes. Right now it's about 20 degrees. I think it's supposed to drop down to about 15 tonight. I think this is going to be the coldest night, at least for the first week that I'm out here. I'm probably as concerned about the cold as much as anything. Haven't had much to eat today. The way I'm working this is I'm going to keep myself to a $6.50 per day allowance, which would be about equivalent of what I would have to live on if I was receiving food stamps. I did something a little foolish today. A client approached me, and who I've known for years, and desperately needed to borrow $5. And so I loaned her that $5 to receive it an hour later, and it's 4:30 and I still haven't seen her, and I guess my $5 is gone. So I'm down to $1.50 for the night, but I've got a lot of extra energy in my body, so I should be okay for at least one night. I haven't quite decided where I'm going to stay yet tonight. I've got a few spots located. Some are a little bit better sheltered than others. I might opt for the better sheltered site this evening because it's going to get cold. I'm not sure how much wind we're supposed to get. But that's what I will be doing tonight. I've got a Bible dedication to go to at First Lutheran Church here at 5 o'clock, and I'm going to go do that and get settled in. I've got my bag here. I do have a sleeping bag, a couple blankets, and a little thicker coat in there. I might try to find something to eat here tonight before I get to my location. Probably wait till it gets dark before I go to my location, just so that nobody sees where I'm going, so to speak. Probably especially the law enforcement. I don't intend to break any laws. What I'm doing here and why I'm doing this is to bring about awareness of homelessness, not just only in our community, in our region of Northern Illinois, but all of Illinois and in our country. It is a problem. It is a pervasive problem. It has been with us for a long time. Here in Freeport, I think we do a pretty good job of keeping people housed in our Liberty Avenue mission, our transitional housing site, and our permanent supportive housing site. And so we don't see a lot of people sleeping on the street and on park benches and doorways and in alleyways. But the homeless do exist. And I'm doing this over the next 10 days to bring awareness to that issue. But quite frankly, I'm also doing this to bring people in our area aware of the Freeport Area Church Cooperative, an organization that tries to help the homeless and those who are in need of food. And if you have it in your heart this Christmas season to contribute and participate, we would love your financial contribution and monetary donation. We'd love to have you volunteer and help us out as well. I'm going to be probably doing these web blogs here probably a little bit earlier in the evening. I don't have access to power, and so I don't have access to a light and different camera lights that I can keep this going at night. So probably about 4:30, 5 o'clock will be my first kind of broadcast here that I'll be doing, first recording rather, that I'll be doing. Probably also be doing right when the sun comes up, early in the morning, on the spot and the site that I am at. That's at least the plan right now. My plan this week is to get through the next couple days, get accustomed to the weather, get myself accustomed to not having as much food to eat. And Wednesday, my hope is to be able to get a food pantry order here at FACC, get some canned goods. I don't have any way of cooking anything, but different kinds of foods that I can eat, right out of the can, that kind of stuff. I'll seek that out on Wednesday here at the food pantry. To supplement my diet, I'll be spending a time or two at the Salvation Army Soup Kitchen and accessing a hot lunch there. But that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing here. I'm probably going to maybe hit that on Friday. We'll see where it goes. And then, of course, I am allowing myself the $6.50 a day to also go shopping. I guess it's probably tomorrow. I might be heading down to Cub Foods or Save a Lot, somewhere where I can get some canned food to hold me over until the food pantry order on Wednesday. That's really all I have to report right now on our first night. I'm looking at myself in the camera and I'm saying, boy, you seem pretty bright and chipper right now. I don't think I'll be looking this bright and chipper tomorrow morning when I wake up. But for now, good night, and I guess we'll see you in the morning.